everyone! I'm on the internet. Yes, I'm doing an internet at the moment. It's time for some Final Fantasy, and that's what it is. Did I put Final Fantasy VII in the tweet? I feel as if I did. Let me check. Oh! Brilliant. Right, I'll deal with that in a moment. Where is my Twitter? Where's my Twitter? Oh, it went away. I was about to click on my own face, and it algorithmed that tweet away. Let's see. Have I tweeted about going on the internet? 6! Hooray! I did it correctly. I did it correctly. Right, good evening, everybody. Oh, there's one more place for me to say that I'm doing a stream, and it is here. I'm doing a Final Fantasy VI stream, if anybody is interested in that sort of thing. Oh! Interesting. Typing on my keyboard makes my player character do things. Interesting. Right. And now, finally, I go onto Twitch and I just see if I'm streaming or not. Simplest way of finding out, isn't it? Because the software says I am. I am! Brilliant. Right. I am. Oh, and Rush Putin says that I am as well. Evening, Rush. How you doing? Boo boo boo. Boo 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 boo. Right. Where's Miss Nez? There it is. Here's Miss Nez. Rush ate a can of lentil thing. Oh, I didn't eat a can of lentil thing. What I did... Oh, look, a TARDIS. What I did was I ate a whole Chinese takeaway. That was nice. So now I'm going to be full of goo. Because that's the way my throat works. Get any oil on it, and I'm coughing and spluttering for the whole of the rest of the evening. And then people concerned that I have symptoms of the virus. But I probably don't. Okay, so I think this TARDIS is probably... Oh god, no, that's not where I'm supposed to go next. That's where I just went. That's the terrible tower. Is it? Let's check. Let's go in and see. Yeah, see, that's where I've just been, and I hate it there. So I don't want to go there anymore, right? So, what I've got to do now is I've got to go somewhere else. But the question is, where else have I got to go? Whoops. I might as well deal with this while we're here. Sort those out. Oh! No, I did that entirely wrong. I fundamentally pressed the wrong button. Forgotten what I'm doing, you know. Hey, I don't know how to pronounce that, Siege, but hello! Do you know where I'm supposed to go? Don't worry, I've just started, and in fact, I've so just started that I can just hit my button again, because that's where we were last time, and this is where I am now, and I'm pootling about in the sky. Village. And I wonder how people who just played the game normally did it. Like, guess by this point they would have purchased a player guide to even get this far. Oh, and we're back to the TARDIS again. There it is. Hate it in the TARDIS. Hey, to be fair, it was much bigger than it looked like it was going to be. Once you got in there. Let's see which town this is. Difficult to steer my ship into the correct position. I've probably gone to this town already. Oh yeah, Nicaea. Like the Council of Nicaea. Remember this place. Strange game design, isn't it? That like I'm now in the end at the end of the game where and like because really what they want to make is a game where you're in this world and you know walk around in the world and you deal with the things that happen there and the story plays out across it and stuff. But inevitably, because of the way the game is designed, well, that's that oil in my throat that I was telling you about from all the Chinese. The way that it's designed, we've inevitably got to a bit late in the game now where there's only a couple of things anywhere in the world that can happen, and until then, everyone's just sort of dead puppets standing all around the world, you know. Oh, lovely. Always worth a look in a clock. Save that. Okay, so Little Island to what is now just the east. Okay. And that was a Swedish-Japanese double hello portmanteau. Oh, lovely. Oh, I didn't know you spoke Swedish. Doo-doo. That's east, isn't it? No! I was going to say I'll get it one day, but I won't, will I? I won't, will I? This is it now. This is the level of competence you're getting. Ah, here. This place here. Look at me nervously trying to get as close as I possibly can up to this place so that I don't have to traverse any pixels to get to it. Doma Castle. Is this the right place? Oh no, north again. Oh, whoops. Don't really bother learning. My girlfriend's part Swedish and wants to move there. Alright, cool. Oh, that is the place. Oh. I shall wait to find out what this O is about. Do, 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 do. Oh, right. Oh, whoops, ups. Ba 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 bee bee ba ba boo boo dee 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 da da dee dee doo. Right, so I'm fighting these, and then I'm going to the ship and getting Geralt. Jimbo. I don't listen, do I? Sarcastic laughter commentary there by Abby, playing some, what, Minecraft?
Yeah,
Oh, that's nice. How online is that? Because
not right now.
bandwidth issues. Oh, speaking of which,
No one's on right now.
let me make sure I'm not doing any bandwidth thing. I am. I'm doing quite a bit of bandwidth thing. Let's turn all that off. Turn that off. And if it will flipping let me. Okay, it won't let me. Currently, right-clicking OneDrive does nothing. So, if that's uploading anything, we're just going to have to put up with it. No, 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 no! No, no, no. No, 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 no. Yes, right. Let's go and get Jimbo. I think I can talk to anyone, right? And then it's like, you could just make a team up from anyone. Using anyone as the menu, I mean. Yes. Okay, so. First guy. Second guy. Third guy. No! And Jimbo. There we go. There we go. I want to lift off, which is another way of saying I want to set down on the ground and get out. So very roundabout way of saying it, but it's how we're going to say it. Do 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 do. Okay. Sweden's nice. I think you should both go to Sweden. The thing about Sweden, as far as I know from talking to my Swedish friends, is that everybody speaks English there anyway, so you'll be absolutely fine if you don't speak Swedish. You can still just live there. Was that what was your experience when you went to Sweden?
We were more in the countryside, so
Oh.
it was a little tougher.
Yeah.
It's still nice.
Are those doors? They are doors. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. What a convoluted little tangle of places I find myself in. Oh. Hey! Oh. Hey! Oh. Chair. That's no good. Right, hello. I can tell that I'm sort of on the flagging-y side tonight. Maybe not at my most upbeat, but that's not because I'm downbeat in my head. It's because I'm downbeat in my body because I have not done enough sleeping recently. Because I keep doing streams last thing at night. And you think to yourself, don't you? Well, it's quarantine. What am I going to do? Get up at the crack of dawn? No, let's just sleep in. But then you forget, don't you, that the sun comes up at a certain time, doesn't it? And that's not something you can control. I suppose some people can control how thick their curtains are, but I'm not one of those people. We've just got some flimsy blinds, which really don't do anything to alter the amount of daylight that happens to be in your room that you're in. There's an encouraging lack of random battles here. King's room. I don't know if I should be in the king's room. Seems a bit presumptuous of me. Well, there's no kings in it anyway. That's right, Siege. It's a bit much, isn't it? But hey, I don't know how well off your girlfriend is. There's something distracting me over there. I kept thinking that there was a flash of light, but it's just that somebody keeps turning on their... I was going to say their balcony light, but there are some flats near us, and I find this very, very attractive. I would like this myself. There are some flats near us whose flats just open up onto their roof, the roof of their building. Which, I mean, to look at, I think it's just cordoned off into sections, so it's basically the same as having a balcony. But I wonder if they can get onto the roof proper. If they could, it wouldn't be entirely unsafe, because there's a good amount of wall between the roof and the drop. That'd be quite cool. Imagine being able to be on a roof. That'd be really exciting. Oh, okay, so nobody knows, or at least me and Siege don't know, where I'm supposed to go. So let's just explore everywhere. I think I've been here, haven't I? I've not been paying enough attention. Yes, I've been there, but if I go back there again, find myself on the roof, just what I always wanted. Let's see what I can find. Just a moment. Bum bum bum. Bum. Bum bum bum. Right. Doesn't look like I can go anywhere up here, so back down there. Oh, that's right. Check around any secret doors there. Head back down again. There wasn't anything up there that I could find. Been in the king's room. Treasure chest. No, nothing there. Ooh, Abby, while you're up, would you heat my tea up, please? Here's Abby.
Hello.
Okay, not there. Aha, I haven't tried down there. No, I think I have tried down there. Yes, I have. But maybe I didn't commit. Maybe I need to go all the way. Oh, no, that's right, yes. Hmm. Doesn't seem to be a lot to do. This is an odd little bit, isn't it? Really makes you think there's going to be something under there, but there isn't. Can't get up there. Can't get through there. Okay. No doors on this side. This is tricky. Let's try these doors again. Did I go? I know I went through the left-hand one. Did I go? Oh! Do I need a rest? Probably not. How's my team? No, actually, yeah. Let's have a rest. Go out and back in again. Yes, please. I've got my health, but I can get some magic points back, hopefully. Rush says, send AC friend codes. Oh. Oh, here we go. This is it. This is it. They can't wake up Jimbo. Gosh. Wow. That's what triggers this cutscene? Is to happen to go in this room, happen to go to sleep, and happen to have Jimbo? I'm Curly. I'm Larry. I'm Mo. We're the three Dream Stooges. Oh, good. This is going to be good. This man's soul is ours. This man's soul is ours. This man's soul is ours. Oh, gosh. Oh, they're diving into his head. Cool. I'm going to fight on the astral plane. Astral plane. Astral plane. I am going to save my game. In I go. All right, then. Let's do it. Let me get my headphones on as well. Whoa, I'm in Dream. Cool. Oh, this is a good place to save. Dee 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 dee. And I'll proper save as well. Oh, I'm just one person. Destroy me completely, then throw me away. Oh! Oh, I might have interesting dream monsters here. Whoa! Well, they're certainly interesting dream monsters. Barb E and Critic. Critic? That's a weird name. Which one's which? Love token. What? Well, who's who? Who have I thought there? Oh! Okay, I'm worried that... Oh, she's going to turn me into a duck. Hey, missed. I'm worried that this one, when she put something like protect me, yeah, I thought so. Okay. How do I do the opposite of... I need to, like, opposite fight. So is that just defend? Will that hurt her? Do 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 ba 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 beep beep ba ba boo ba beep ba ba boo ba. Okay, I'll cure her. I'll cure her as hard as I can. Take this. Oh! I am doing. That's the problem. Oh, hello to Mr. Encyclopedia and Maya. He might have a ribbon or something on. What, so I could just fight her? Yeah, but I did fight her and it hurt me. Yeah, look, see? So I can only hurt me, not her. And I can only hurt... I can heal her, but it does heal her. Hello, Saber. Well, what if I do a big fire dance? Maybe that'll cover everybody, including me and her. Oh, that did it. Oh, I guess that protect me only lasts one turn. Let's see. He's got a very vicious fight. I never use it, but... Oh, look at that. Oh, no, that does hurt me. Okay. Alright, well, fire dance works, so I'll just do that for a moment. Ugh. Doesn't work when you do it like that. Do 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 do. What? Ba da da ba ba. Da ba 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 bee ba 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 bee ba bee ba 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 ba. Gosh, it's a tough one. So this one's Barbie, and the other one was the Critic. Oh wait, have I done that right? Yeah. I bet she's less dressed in the Japanese version. I've learned how it goes. If there's a lady and she's dressed, then in the original version, it wasn't that way. Oh, I can't jump over there. Seems nice and nearby. Oh, hello. What have I gone in? Oh, that's a door? Oh, I thought it was like a walkway. Whoa. Oh. Here comes Barbie again, yeah. Oh, well. Oh. Alright, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do the big blitz. Bang! Oh, I can get you easily. Don't. Oh. Should have targeted Bobby. I dreamt that I was last night. I dreamt that I was part of a group of people who, all the time, go round this big house and hang out there and just have a nice time there. It was like a big, I don't know, it was a big hangout. It's where you go, and we all had a nice time there. It was a really, really big house, like a castle almost, and that's where I was. And we were just having a nice time. And then it turned out to be Andrew Lloyd Webber's house. So I was then in the position of having to... Someone called me on it and someone said, you go around Andrew Lloyd Webber's house. You know, he did that thing where he flew in to vote something bad to do with Tories and that, don't you? And I was like, yeah, but... It's got a really nice youth club in his house. Because it was like Biker Grove, I think. It was probably the reference point for it. I am not a youth, and therefore not allowed into a youth club, but that's the only phrase I know for that sort of thing. I suppose pub would be the grown-up word for it. But no, it was more than that. It was a community, and we all used to hang out there, and then yeah, it turned out to be Lord Andrew Lloyd Webber's house. So, and then the person that I was talking to and trying to justify my going round there turned out to be one of those people whose unpleasant opinions gradually start to permeate the conversation as it goes on. Oh. Oh. So I had quite a stressful night in that regard. No wonder I'm sleepy now. Hi, Dr. Fruit Bat. Oh, look at those guys up there. Can't really make out what they're supposed to be. I think they might be blokes leaning up. No. Oh, it's coming out of the box. Evil Toot. I've been evil tooted it. That wasn't too bad. It wasn't really a toot. It's more of a haunt. Ba ba da da ba 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 ba. There we go. That's the sort of thing. Dooby dee dee bee. Dooby dooby dee 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 dooby dooby dee 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 dooby dee dee. Target myself. Yes, I could have done that, Mr. Encyclopedia. Good point. Can I quarantine in your dreams instead of real life, Saber says? I mean, that's what I do. I do it by going to sleep. Okay, so I can't jump over there. I guess I've got to go in here. Okay. Oh no, 3 doors to choose from. Which one did I go in? Probably that middle one. Let's try this one. Oh, here we go. Okay. I'm not going to mess with you unless my brothers are here. Okay. Alright, well, I get to save whoever that is. No! Everybody clear off. Why are you so tough? Don't slap me. Slash. Hey! Oh, he doesn't... So when he's hurting himself, he kind of goes down and it's like he stumbles before the hit. It's a shame because it kind of makes it look tougher. Like, something about the way he would go down and then be like, Zash! It's very visceral. Right, well, here we go. It's roll whichever one I'm not. Ah, now I've got 2 fighters. Right, cool. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah. Hey. Yeah, well, by that time I'm going to have my whole team. I'm guessing those 3 are going to turn out to be quite a formidable team. Boss, I meant. Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay. Doing alright then. In fact, let's save the game. Let's see where we end up. What was through that one? None the wiser. That one. Oh. Really? That's it? There's nothing else to that? Yes, of course, I forgot. Allosaurus parasite. That's another one. Today I've been keeping track. Well, not really today, and not really keeping track, but there was a period of today in which, in half an hour, 2 separate things that fit the cadence of Alexander Hamilton showed up. One was antiviral medicine or something. The other one was sweet and sour chicken balls. I ate some sweet and sour chicken balls. Okay. Been through that door. Let's try this one. I've been through this one, but I can't remember which one it is.
How goes it? Ooh,
Bit lost in a maze inside the astral plane. Oh.
looks
A bit what? It does, but it's not. I've just gone into Jimbo's brain. I'm in Jimbo's brain. I've now plugged in your microphone. A little bit of chat going on. Let's see. Does anyone have favourite dreams they remember, said Maya. Mine is being hired to defend my friend in court and him showing up dressed as M. Bison and attempting to bribe the judge with bison dollars. I do, yes. And if we're going back, like, across our whole lives,
You got a view.
then I particularly do, but the one that springs to mind, the one that... Whoa!
Oh! What?
Neutrinos! The one that springs to mind, and which I seem to remember there was something where I wrote it down or drew it as a little picture or something, and oh, what? And I labeled it the best dream ever. That I'm not telling you because, not because it was illicit in any way, but because it's going to be the basis of the comic that I'm drawing at the moment. And in fact, you've already seen quite a bit of it if anyone out there has read the old version of the Demon Tomato. I do hope not, because it's bad and I don't want you to see it.
Aw.
Well, I don't mind you seeing it once you've seen the good version of the Demon Tomato, and I have to finish that. So, you know, patrons will be seeing it for sure. Ba 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 ba. I've been having a look over my comic in the last couple of days, and I can't tell if... Ooh, little angels. I can't tell if it's good or not, but I can tell that I can't believe I was able to draw it. I've been having a little look over it and going like, well, how did I do that? And I don't know. I don't know the answer. I don't know how to draw, and I don't know how any time I have drawn, I have drawn. It's just a question of... Oh, Larry ran away. Oh, that's... Okay. Right. Then, I suppose. Dr. Frubat says, best dream I had, my friends and I wore our LARP characters, but we were all blocky Final Fantasy VII versions of ourselves. The only dream I've ever had in isometric. Bum bum ba, bum bum ba, boo boo boo. I know, Magical Gamer. I managed to get out just in time before anybody. I don't know any things that those three guys do. I don't think I've ever seen her. Is it? I don't even know which ones they are. Are they the Three Stooges? I don't think I've ever seen one. Oh, am I? Oh, Abby, look where we are. We're in Jimbo's head.
Oh no!
And of course, his family was taken away on the ghost train.
No! Oh, it's too sad.
It's quite sad.
It's too sad.
Tell you what, though, it's a miracle I got here. To get here, well, I mean, it isn't because Siege just looked it up and told me, but to get here, you had to go into a random spot on the world map, explore a random castle, happen to go in a certain room, happen to decide that you wanted to sleep, all get into bed, and happen to have Jimbo in your party. And then
Okay.
this started because
Oh, sounds a bit too complicated.
we're in his dreams now. Yeah. There's no way you would do it accidentally. But then also you would be beyond thrilled if you did. That is the upside to these sorts of games, where if you just happen to get it right, it's brilliant, and you found something, and then you can tell everyone. Like, don't we all love it when we find a bit in a game that you just didn't know about? And oh, here he is. Here's the ghost of Jimbo. Oh, other ghosts are chasing him. Oh, I think I pulled the emergency stop. Ah. Mine was that when it was first discovered, sort of, well, I don't know how first discovered, but towards the end of the 90s, somebody revealed that there's a spot in Sonic 3 and Knuckles where if you put Sonic in a certain position, it's in the Sky Sanctuary Zone in the big cutscene towards the end, and if you put Sonic in a certain position and duck down, Knuckles will run a completely unique piece of animation where he's puffing and panting and he turns around and goes like, go on without me, or sort of thing. And I remember when I heard about this, I didn't have a chance to try it, but that night, stop being cheeky. But that night, I dreamed that I did it, and stop it! I dreamed that I did it, and in the dream, it kicked off this massive cutscene. All text was scrolling up the screen talking about the history of the Echidnas. Knuckles had a sort of ancient Egyptian headdress on. All sorts of stuff. Memorize the positions. This knowledge might save you. Lump of metal. Okay, well, I'm memorizing. Okay. Right. Do. Now, I don't know if this game knows, but my memorizing things isn't really my forte. I don't know if I'm going to be able to memorize it. We'll see. Oh, he sneezed me right off the battlefield. Hey, Abby, what you up to?
I'm putting in about an Animal Crossing while I watch you.
Oh,
Siege Feather says down, down, up. Does that mean something? Why, what do you want?
don't know. I'm just interested.
Sounded like you wanted something. Like a cup of tea or whatever.
I've got one. Okay, so it only seems like I can put them in the position they were in anyway. Thank you. Da dip de doo. That's the position, right? They were like that. Oh, maybe I can... Ah! The trouble is that I don't even know what the puzzle is, if you see what I mean. Like, I don't know what the... there doesn't seem to be a problem. Stop it. I've got to get rid of her pretty quickly in case she does that thing, the protect thing. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Okay, so I've tried putting these in the position. And that doesn't let me through. I think I've probably got to get to that treasure chest because there doesn't seem to be anywhere else. Oh, I can just leave. Right. So maybe I have to use that pattern somewhere else. Okay. What did that do? See if there's anything different. I suppose they're a bit different. What a spooky place!
It is spookums.
Yeah. That's what I can't help thinking. Dibbity 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 dibbity. When I read about Supersonic in Sonic 2 in a magazine, says Rasputin, my brothers and I thought it was a hoax until I teamed up with someone to get all the emeralds. Ah, sweet.
I had to have my brother help me with Supersonic.
Oh no. Oh dear. We have a problem.
Oh.
I can't hear Abby when she talks to me because of my headphones. Try and say that again, Abby.
I had to have my brother help me getting Supersonic.
Yeah?
To help each other with the special stages. Because it's well hard.
Alright. Invert it. Let's find out. Oh. Oh. I guess that was it. Oh dear. You know, This feels weird doing this without any cherry wine. I haven't got any left. I think we're gonna have to order some in, you know.
Oh, we were going to, weren't we?
We were.
Let's do that.
Flame shield. Cool.
I can do you a nice hot chocolate in a bit, though.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Hot chocolate with Baileys. Nom,
Yes,
nom, 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 nom.
please. Oh, I'm ever so sleepy. This won't help. There's no caffeine in that. That's a caffeine-free tea, that is.
Just pretend.
I'll just pretend. What does that do? Wait. Another 6 treasure chests, but how to reach them? And what is the point of that?
Siege Feathers, you can go along down there, walking behind the foreground wall.
Oh.
No, I've already got Final Fantasy VII downloaded.
Yep.
But it don't come out yet.
Nope.
Ugh,
Not for a while.
sitting there ready. I want it.
You can go along down there, walking behind the foreground wall. Right, I shall try that. Nice one, Maya. Well, it depends on what game it is, Saber. I mean, yeah, the Sonic 1 special stages are a bit tough, and the Sonic 2 special stages can get a bit tough, and the Sonic 3 special stages, that's much more fair, because they're tough, but you totally understand exactly what you're being asked to do. When it doesn't work, it is your fault, because you did press it wrong. Oh, I like those ones. Sonic Mania, bananas, ridiculous.
Oh no, Rush, that's a really long wait.
What?
They've ordered Final Fantasy VII from Amazon UK and probably won't get it till next Tuesday at the earliest.
Ugh.
But then some people have been getting theirs early. I think it depends on who you've ordered it with.
Oh, I see. Oh.
Siege says you have to press the left switch to make the boxes go up.
Okay. Oh, and then you can... I'll get there.
Oh, Rush, I hope it comes early. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you.
Yeah.
Oh, Friday and Monday holidays. Does that mean I've got Friday off? I know I work from home, but we're still treating it as holidays.
Yeah.
Weird. Oh, that'll be weird. That'll be really weird.
Well, you don't have to do it if you don't want to.
Hey, if everyone else at work is taking it as a holiday, I'm taking it as a holiday.
Yeah, but what do cartoonists do on holiday? They just draw cartoons.
Final Fantasy VII's out?
Yes, but what time? I'm thinking it's because it's usually 6 p.m, isn't it?
Maybe.
Alright, that switch does what? I'm sure it did something a minute ago. Oh, those 2 boxes so I can get under them, right. But I can't from this side. I need them up to get through there. Oh, that's annoying. This switch... I can't tell which one is beneficial to me. And then that switch just makes that bit go left and right. And I don't see the point. Oh, I do. There we go. And then I can get round it. Hey! Alright. And then... That's the order. Ah! Either that or that's the opposite of the order. One of them. Right, it's interesting how difficult it is to count to 3 when this is going on. I keep... because I have to press left, down, 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 right to do fire blitz. And I often end up doing too many downs. Or I think I do too few downs. I'm not sure. Sometimes ups outnumber the downs. Okay, so I've done that and then pull this. Hey! Ba -ba -da -ba 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 -ba. Ah. Yeah, why not? Right, so I suspect this then. Heralds are boss. I'm gonna fight those 3 little boys. Right, yeah. That's the order. Shall I invert it? Saber says, I think the main reason I don't like Sonic is I don't like getting my speed up, and then the punishment for getting hit is you get stopped all of a sudden. It's really jarring and it makes me want to go slow. When you play Sonic slow, it's stupid. Basically does come down to I don't like it because I'm bad at it. Yeah, that's a common complaint that I've heard. It's an interesting one because I've never felt it, so I don't, I can't really process it fully because I'm like, well, that doesn't happen, but it does. When I think about it intellectually, it absolutely does. So I don't know. I get maybe it's something to do with the age that I was when I was playing those games. That you just accept, like, oh yeah, I died in the game. I hit stuff in games. That's normal. And then when you start to get good at it, you're like. I tell you what it is about Sonic, though, is that from Sonic 2 onwards with the spin dash, you, even if you're stopped, you're not stopped for long, Oh, what am I supposed to do with these? I'm going to look it up. Oh, good. There's another. Has anybody else got this thing that I've started to get on my phone, which is that it gives me these news articles. It's gone now, but it gives me pop-ups of news articles about, and they're all about Windows 10 updates, and some of them are clickbaity, like, oh, the new Windows 10 update's bad, and some of them are clickbaity, like the new Windows 10 update's good. And it's like, and there's not even a new Windows 10 update. They write them whether there is or not. I don't know what I signed up to make that happen. Okay, so well, his name isn't Jimbo, is it? Is it Yojimbo? Yojimbo Brain Train switches. Let's see. No. Okay, let's try Final Fantasy VI. Yojimbo Brain Train switches. Do you know what? I think I may have found it. Let's see. Oh wow! Oh dear! And then the screenshots from the bad version. Oh heavens to Betsy! That's not correct. Okay, well that's wrong anyway. That's the original appearance of it. Yeah, Maya, I agree with that. If you ever want to try again, Saber, the Sonic you want to play is probably Sonic 3, because that's the one I played the most of, and it feels forgiving in my memory. Sorry?
Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Yes, alright, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Or just Sonic 3 Complete, if you want to go looking for the ROM. No, correct, Saber, it never was made. Aha, Cyan. Ending Cyan's dream. Let's see if that's the bit. Yes. Yes. Yes, there's the treasure chests. So, this is the part of Cyan's mind where his still lingering fear of machines resides. Hulking, steaming technological horrors lunge for you. And the worst part is that your abilities are crippled by the fact that you are in fact riding one of those mechanical monstrosities yourselves. Yes, indeed, you're all covered in Imperial Magitech armor. Are we? Doesn't seem like the right bit. Oh no, here we go, no. The locomotive. The switches here do absolutely nothing, so you can leave. Oh. When you leave the room... Right. You get a cutscene. Ugh. Fine. That's correct, Maya. Sonic 3... Maya! Maya doesn't know Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Abby.
What?
What?
Oh, good.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yes. If you... So what Sonic 3 and Knuckles originally was that if you took Sonic and Knuckles and you plugged Sonic 3 into it, there were various modes that you could play, and you could play Sonic 3, you could play Sonic and Knuckles, so in Sonic 3 you could play as Sonic or Tails or Sonic and Tails. In Sonic and Knuckles you could play as Sonic or Knuckles, but not both together. In Sonic 3 and Knuckles you could play any character you wanted, and they would go through all the Sonic 3 levels and then all the Sonic and Knuckles levels. And we thought, at the time while we were playing it, we thought like, oh cool, that's an interesting bonus mode. But it gradually began to dawn on us that like, no, this is the real game. And yes, that's... And it's not quite true to say that that's what it was always supposed to be, exactly. But... Oh, cool. But it ended up being, that's the final and ultimate version of the game. And then some stuff was a bit janky. Like, there was a couple of levels that if you really paid attention to what was happening, you could figure out didn't quite make sense in that order. A couple of things like that. So some fans have made a fan ROM called Sonic 3 Complete, where basically, because it's kind of difficult to take Sonic and Knuckles and slot Sonic 3 into it in ROM form on an emulator. Sonic 3 Complete addresses that, and it lets you play the whole thing through the way it was supposed to be, including some tweaks that aren't in the actual Mega Drive original. Now, of course, in my case, I prefer the authentic version. Oh, hello. I prefer the authentic version, but the stuff that they've done is probably, like, better. Ooh, Bolt Beam's good. Of course. Oh no. Have I spoiled it?
What?
Oh, Abby! It's his family! It's the ghosts of his family
Aww.
who went on the train. Very interesting effect on headphones when you're listening to this music. The little finger click sound. It's everybody put your headphones on. Does it sound to you as if the finger click sounds are like up? Not just left, but left and up. I was thinking of adjusting my headphones to make sure I didn't have them sitting too far up, but I wouldn't have up and down awareness in one ear, would I? Like in an enclosed space like that. What a strange effect. Right, anyway. Rex. We're going to meet Rex. Rex Soul is a composite monster made up of wretched spirits who were dispatched in meaningless wars. They're wreaking havoc on Papa. Please help him. Did you know that in Final Fantasy, Papa... So here, it's just a word for dad, and it's got various etymological strings to it. But in the Final Fantasy world, it's slightly different, because Papa is actually an abbreviation of Papa 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 Papa. Do 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 do. Well, that's too long. So they never say it all. Floppy doppy doo. Oh, he can use the shield powers faster, can he? Didn't know that. Oh, I don't think I've done this right, you guys. I think I've ended up locking myself out of where I want to be.
Oh no.
Yes, I should try. Yes, I should go for a slightly earlier bed tonight. So let's try and only go on till 10 for this particular stream, shall we? Oh no. But it does mean that I've got to try and find my way through this maze of a castle. Oh, whoops. Oh, have I just punched myself? I just punched myself. That was stupid. Silly. All right, Dave, come on. You've made it through this castle before. This isn't it. This is the king's room. Oh, it is it. Okay. You must be Rex Soul. We want Jimbo back. You're too late. His pain has reached critical mass. Nothing can stop his feelings of rage and despair. I grow stronger now with his anger, hatred, and guilt, and I hunger for you. Oh.
Ooh.
Call now.
I'm going to possess your body. Call now. I'll only appear in this form again when you're about to expire.
Oh, no. So I've just got to stand here and be killed. And then he'll appear.
Do you want that hot chocolate, by the way?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Here's a mug. Here comes a mug.
Yeah, I'll put it in my mug.
Okay.
But I'll take that mug anyway.
There you go.
Hello!
I can reload my save. That's not. Yeah, I've got a save left over, so that's all right. Everybody stand there. Everybody take it. That didn't hurt me. I am way too strong for them to hurt me. Usually that is to my advantage, but not now. Oh, I can punch myself. Oh, I think my hay fever might have started, you know. I can feel it. Isn't it annoying that absolutely everything...
I did get you some antihistamine before this.
You did, I know. I don't want to waste it. Isn't it annoying that...
There's plenty about.
Oh, I died. I just fully died.
Oh,
Fully died.
okay.
Isn't it interesting that loads of normal things, like more or less all the normal things that can happen to you that aren't optimal health-wise, appear very similar to the symptoms of coronavirus, such that more or less every day, don't we all wake up and go like, uh-oh, there it is. Well, I don't know how I can nearly expire much more than this. Oh. Dibby dibby doo. Dibby dibby doo. Bip bip bop boo doo bip bip. Right, there we go. Come on, I'm about to expire now. Peepo is completely immortal. How do I just do nothing? I don't want to defend. Oh, okay, well, that's what I'll do. Oh, whoops, whoops. Oh no, that's okay. How close to death do I have to get? Oh, flipping egg.
What's going on? Listen it.
I have to be like close to expiring before the boss will arrive.
Oh dear. Right, I see.
And so I'm trying different techniques to like hurt myself without actually killing myself. And I keep overshooting. I killed myself. There he is. Let's see if I can just get him. This isn't good. I'm dead. Flipping heck! This is a very... I don't understand how I'm supposed to do this. Let's see what it says in chat. Can you attack the two... Use false swipe.
Sure. It's very hot. Ah, come on, you can do it!
Saber in
I
Blue
believe
says,
in you.
use false swipe. And Siege Feather says Super Fang. And I don't know what either of those things are. Don't... No, that's from Pokemon. Ah, right.
Determination.
I guess that's my last save. Right. What I've got here... Wait a minute. That's not it. Go away. Trying to fight the evil Brain King. Invite you along. Go away. Thank you. Right. Yes. There we go, yes. Too late. It's pain to reach critical mass. Blah ba da ba da. Blah ba da ba da. Okay, and then I'll make another save there. Okay.
No. No.
What I've got here is a Bailey's hot chocolate. That'll see me
Yum,
through.
yum, 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 yum.
Mmm. That's lovely. Oh. That's really nice. Ooh. Right, okay. Yeah, alright, let's see if I can attack those two, and then maybe they'll just go away, and then I can concentrate on fighting myself properly.
Saber says cast break on someone and heal them.
Yeah? Cast what? Break?
Yeah.
Not sure I've got that. Dubba-dubba-doo-doo. Okay, so those guys just come back, so no, you
The
can't.
stone spell. You passed it apparently. It's a black spell middle.
Oh. Oh, Quake! Oh no, Break! Okay. Okay, let's try that. Oh, I missed.
Oh Maya, I love getting a Bailey's hot chocolate at the Christmas market.
Oh.
Ugh. If there's a way that can be on this year, we are totally all meeting up there, Maya. We're gonna go and have hot chocolates.
Yeah. Well, that... Okay, so I did Break and then did Cure, and he's still just made of stone or something now. But it doesn't seem to hurt him at all. How do I get him back from being a statue now? And dot. Nope. Oh no! I'm made of stone as well, in the sense that I can't be hurt. This has had the opposite effect of what I want. Remedy should work, okay. Bum. Dibble double bum. Dibble dibble dum bum. It's a bit of a silly game that decides to call alternate spells, you know, Remedy and Antidote. And you're supposed to know what the difference between those two things is. Okay. No, that didn't really didn't really work. I'm just going to keep plugging away. So I guess I have to be under, what, under 500 points, something like that? Do 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 dum. Oh dear. Oh. Well, where is he? We're all close to death now. I'm going to have to do a little cure on Peepo because she's about to go. And then hope that people, other than my two guys, hurt top guy. There we go, yeah. Silly. Oh. What's the secret here? I did it a minute ago. Ah, no! Oh, no, I spilled.
No! How much? Is it okay?
Yeah, it's fine. It's just on everything. It's on my keyboard there. It's getting off my keyboard. It's on my trousers. It's on my controller. It's on my table. Everything's going to be very sticky. And that's my last tissue. There we go.
It's not.
It's not. Can you pass me another box?
Yes.
Will he survive? No! Okay, so actually he seems to be, like, killing him more than even the lightsaber does. So you just don't do anything, right? You just sit there. But you, no,
Here we go.
also just sit there.
Tissues.
But yeah, no, you fight yourself. Oh! Well, what am I supposed to do?
Siege says could be he only appears when one of them has low HP.
Say that again?
Siege says could be he only appears when one of them has low HP.
Oh. So if I... And the other two can, like, have any HP.
Mm.
Let's find out.
Siege says, oh my god, the enemies have run out of MP.
Have they?
Apparently so.
Well, that's good news. No, no sign of him.
Hmm. Saber says, wait, he's possessed a specific character. Watch which one he goes into at the beginning. That's
What?
the one you have to mess with.
Oh, right. Oh, well then. Let's start again. I'm gonna possess your body. Call now. I mean, I've got an arrow over Peepo now, so... Is it her? Oh, and that's why nothing can ever hurt Peepo, and she seems to be completely immortal. That's why. Oh. Oh. Well. It works. Let's see if I can life her back again. But also fight this guy. Will he go away again? No, he's still here. Okay, great. I can probably just keep healing her now anyway.
And Saber says the break remedy method will work on that one.
The what, sorry?
The break remedy method will work on that one.
I don't think I understand that. So it just
No,
so it
it's not
turn-
relevant now.
No. So you turn them to stone, and then back from stone. But I did try it, and it didn't.
I don't think that it's relevant.
Well, it was the wrong character anyway, so that explains why it didn't work then. Oh! Oh, I wasn't looking. Well, let's see what happens when they attack somebody. her again. And there he is. Fight.
Apparently, Rolbro's attack is healing him.
Ah. Which one's Rolbro? That one. What? Right. Get him. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, got him. Hey, there we go. Oh, it gets Rexol back out if you do that. Oh, Bailey's hot chocolate. It's such a nice thing in mouth.
Hooray!
Right then, let's open the mics. Let's
He's
get those
whacked
mics
into his bum.
cranked right open. Diddly doo. I am now in the Talking Tomato voice channel. And at everyone on the Discord. Join me on stream. I'm in the Talking Tomato voice chat while playing Final Fantasy VI. Open mic time. There we go. Okay, I can see, Saber, that you are in the chat, but I haven't heard you yet. Say something so I know if it's working. Okay, I can hear that you are talking, but evidently I have mixed. Yes, that's right, I've turned Discord down because it was pinging and annoying me. Okay, say something now.
Hi.
Hey, there you are.
Hello.
It's fixed.
I'm me. This is who I am. Okay, there we go. Yay.
Yes. Hi, Saber. How you doing?
I'm gonna mute the stream now because that's weird.
It is, yes. Yeah, that will never make any sense. Oh, thanks be to you. Not you. This is a cutscene. I heard my wife and
It's such a
children
freaking weird game.
calling out to me. Their voices finally gave
Well,
me...
one thing is that I cannot hear you talk
Oh.
on the Discord. I can only hear you on the stream.
Ah. Right. Hang on. Hang on. Bop, bop. How about now?
Hey. Okay, cool.
Yeah?
That's working.
Hey! But is it working on the stream? That's the question. People tell me if you can hear my voice still on the stream. Okay. Their voices finally... I'm doing it. There's a cutscene. Their voices finally gave me the strength and courage to come to grips with my own suffering. Oh, wait. No, that's a potato guy voice. Never mind. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, there's a reunion going on. No, I didn't do anything then, and I can't now. I'm a man with no honor. No, you have entirely too much, says his wife.
It almost seems like he's the main character of his own little game.
I know.
This game.
I know. And that's good, right? That's good. It means that he's a very interesting character. The trouble is, they're not all that interesting. If all the characters were just as interesting as him, then that would be a really cool ensemble. But actually, it's like there's one guy with a really cool story and then just a load of other losers.
I mean, the brothers are cool. I like the brothers. They're, like, interesting.
Yeah, they're okay. I can't help but think of them as the princes from Into the Woods, though. Oh! Oh! His dead wife and child turned into a sword. We'll always be at your side.
Go
That's
kill things with us.
yeah. No, that's really cool. Oh, and we're awake. Elaine and Owain live on in my heart. I must leave the past behind. I have much to live for. He walks slowly forwards. Jimbo's soul cleared itself of all doubt and confusion. Uh-oh. Jimbo's swordsmanship...
Drives toward the post-apocalyptic wasteland.
yeah, Jimbo's swordsmanship attained its peak level of skill. Alright, cool, let's go. There we go. And we're done.
Is anyone else talking in the voice chat? There's Fruitbat and Maya in here, but
Oh,
I was just waiting for a good time to talk.
hello.
Hello, you two are busy.
No.
you talk over me whenever you need to. I don't stop talking when I start. Just interrupt me.
Gotcha.
That's Dr. Fruitbat. Hello, Dr. Fruitbat.
Hello, it's me. Hooray.
Hey.
Everything's alright now.
Yeah. Where do I go now? I don't know.
Are you both an accredited doctor and an accredited fruit bat?
Yeah, I wish.
Just a doctor, I'm afraid.
Apparently, bats can't be doctors.
Batman's a doctor.
I have a doctorate of the arts.
Was that a Max I heard?
Yep. Hello.
Hello there.
Hi.
Yo. How are things?
Oh my god, it's a party in here now.
Siege says,
Yeah,
speaking of
I've not got any
uninteresting...
I've not got any booze though. I drank it all at the hangout.
Oh, Max. Yeah, I've nearly run out, so I'm going to have to put an order in for more... Well, I was going to say cherry wine, but I think I'm going to branch out and have some plum wine, because I had some of that.
Oh, heck!
I had
You
some...
little devil.
Made by the same people, of course. I had some plum wine at the at Wasabi the night we went to see the Sonic movie, and oh, it was nice. So I can only imagine what that's going to taste like, made by the people who I like all their wine anyway. So Siege says, speaking of uninteresting characters, I regret to inform you, you have to go to the Veld. It's just a bit to the east, and you have to have only 3 people in your party. Okay.
Oh Jesus! Yeah. Speaking of uninteresting characters,
Okay.
Dave, you're opening my eyes to a whole world of different fruits wines.
Yeah, I opened my own to it. I didn't know about this.
By the way,
Are we
hello.
100%ing Final Fantasy VI here, like all characters? I guess we are.
Maybe I mean, basically, we're just following Siege's guide that she's found, and it's probably a 100% guide. I don't know. A bit to the east.
Probably. I just gathered characters until I got bored.
I mean, he's got the Yeti. You might as well get everybody else.
Sure.
Yeah, my mum.
yeah, at least 12.
In all fairness, like I think the finale is like slightly more ludicrous the more characters you've got.
Great.
I mean, of all the characters nobody asked for, here's a Yeti.
Yeah. I mean, like if you've got the freaking Yeti, then like yeah, you are legally
This cave.
obliged to get everyone else.
This cave. My mum got me for my birthday once a bottle of cherry wine. She just thought I would like it. She was incredibly correct. And then I think like Christmas before last or something, she got me a little set of little wines by the same people in different flavors, so I could try out the different flavors. This was the last one I had, the ginger wine, still on the
I just
table.
noticed Bum Rush Wiggles he.
Yeah. So their ginger wine was very, very nice. It's Lime Bay Winery. If anybody wants to join in, they do deliver. It is...
I was gonna say, I recognize that logo. They do very good mead.
Yeah, I bet they flipping do. That's Lime Bay, and they do deliver, and you can go on their website, and it's like, each bottle is like, it's like £10.45. It is £6 for delivery, because hey, it's wine. You've got to be careful with it. I guess it's glass. But you can buy 2, and it's still just £6, so that's what I'm going to do.
Oh,
I
I
have
might have
to
to
check
go
out
buy
if
some
they
mead
have that
now.
sort of stuff here. Like, we got plenty of grape, regular wine, and I've tried kosher wine, or like Jewish thing, very sweet wine, but I haven't tried wine made out of other fruits and stuff.
No, well, I didn't know it existed, and then Now that I know it exists, I have no idea why anybody makes
Siege
normal
says
wine.
not the cave yet.
Sorry?
Who's in chat? Who's in
Siege
chat?
says not the cave yet.
Oh, not the
Siege
cave. yet.
saying, yeah, walk around outside with 3 people in your party.
Oh, that's right. I need to get 3 people
So
in.
drop someone off at the airship, I guess.
Yeah.
Hello, Abby.
Hi.
Abby!
Have a look in the Discord in the Talking Tomatoes chat, and you'll see who everybody is,
Whoop.
and that.
Okay.
It's us. Hooray!
Hooray! And in fact, Abby, you can even put the headphones on, and you can hear them that way if that's easier
Oh.
for you, because it will be coming through live.
It'll be worth
Such
it.
is the style of the time.
Yeah.
Coast to coast. And to other coasts also. For that is the nature of the internet. I don't know why I stared straight into my camera when I was saying that. It's switched off now. I'm just off my own stream, so
Oh right.
I'm
Yeah,
probably
we-
the one who's furthest apart, right?
Sorry.
I'm probably the one who's furthest away from you guys, right?
Oh, I see.
oh,
I don't know.
Texas?
I mean,
Farther away than Texas?
I am South America.
yeah.
Okay.
Sabita's in Argentina, so
Indeed.
Actually.
Anywho, I just popped in to say hello.
Hello.
Before I go bake some cookies.
Yay! Cookies.
Have lots of funs and peas and poos and whatnot.
yeah.
Lots
Meanwhile,
of people.
Sabita was just in my stream as well. He kind of get rid of me.
Hey, I can hear you all.
Abby!
Oh dear. Abby, close that quick.
Oh no.
Sorry, Abby. It seemed like such a good idea.
Dave, say fee-fi fo fum.
Fee fi fo
I
fum.
think it's off.
Abby thought it's off, but it is not off.
God.
Say pigs in space.
Pigs in space.
I started it out by mutant stream. Does that work for you?
You
No, it's an even
at the bottom, voice connected. You press the little disconnect phone.
They're in the same room. They're picking up each other's mics. It's great.
Well, she's in the voice chat, so my voice is coming through my mic onto the game stream, and then through Abby's mic.
How's it now?
There we go. That's it
Okay.
fixed. Well,
Okay,
it was a good idea while it
sorry.
lasted.
I was gonna ask you to sing "Forget About Love."
Forget about romance. Oh no, it's goo.
That's it. I've had it. I hate to
Be dramatic, but it's time for me to fly the coop. Boom. Terrific. Fine. I'm drawing the line. Right. No, I've got to deal with this.
Look it out for me.
I think there's a whole bunch of Disney songs that Twitch sings. I need to see if they've got like the Gottfried hits.
I was a fool to let you run the show. Arrivederci. Look out below.
Oh my god, was that Aladdin 2?
Yeah.
Return of Jafar, yeah.
Jesus, I watched that a few years ago.
That was the last episode of Serious Business. I listened
Okay.
to.
Do I need goo in my party to go in the cave, or can I kick him immediately out of my party team? do 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 do.
Get rid of me, shite.
Yeah,
That's
he
what I'd like to do, but I don't know if it's important for the next bit.
He can stay and guard the base.
Kill Jester.
He might be important. All right. All right, we'll keep him for now.
So how many people have you got on your team now?
Oh, I don't know. Dread to think. Do I include
He
you lot?
might be important. The Goo story.
Can you hear them though, Abby?
I
Over the
can just about hear them.
speakers. I can turn them up a little bit, and then you'll be able to hear them more. Oh no. Right, I'll ransack their treasure before I... Rage ring, sweet. Okay, who've we got? We've got a little group of people sitting around a campfire, or a cave fire. They could be cavemen. Nope, they're massive mantises.
They're just cutting their toes.
Mantis Man.
Okata.
Yeah, that's good.
Whoa! Oh, I forgot. Oh, I've forgotten that Goo's got all sorts of weird powers. I
the heck are the
can't.
man-
Sorry,
What had Mantis Men in it? What am I thinking of?
I don't know. We three recently went hunting on the veldt. Ignore that fourth guy. He doesn't count as a man. We saw some weird kid there dressed all in hides. I'm the fourth man. Reduce the number of... The fourth man says, reduce the number of people in your party if you want him to approach you. So evidently they've reduced him out of their party.
What, like he was stock?
Oh, so they're telling me how to get Goo by putting one person out of my party. I suppose no human could ever defeat the dragon, but oh, how free we would be if someone could. Do you know what I'd really like to do in quarantine? It's just have a whole day reading a book. That'd be cool. I've never done that. What's a B core? Oh, that's
You mean,
right.
Like on stream or just to yourself?
No, just myself. Just sit and read a book. Although, the other day, yesterday, in fact, Tom McGrath from Life's a Pitch started streaming himself reading out the junior novelization of The Phantom Menace.
So good.
Oh, wow.
And, yeah, you were there, right, Saber?
I was there for some of it, yeah. Oh my god.
Ah, why can't I
Tim
get out
Curry
of this
box nats.
door?
I missed it, but I feel bad about missing it. Does that count?
It does
You
count.
still, I think you could still watch it.
Yeah, and also...
I might
like
catch the
dog.
board.
Well, that's the thing. But also, he hasn't finished. You know, there's going to be more. But then,
He's still going to this day.
yeah. But when he's finished, I'm going to do
Star
the...
Wars never ends.
When he's finished, I'm going to do Revenge of the Sith.
Yes.
Because it's such
Please
a good one.
clarify which version of Revenge of the
Matt
Sith.
Stover.
The only version.
yeah.
Of course, Matt Stover.
I mean, like, that novelization's not exactly junior, though.
No, exactly. No, that's the thing.
To be Anakin Skywalker forever.
And I am going to replace the phrase with, it's going to be Anakin's arse.
Obi-Wan Kenobi opened his eyes to find himself staring at what he strongly suspected was Anakin's butt.
No, isn't it an arse? And then it's like, then it turns out to be his or something.
I know. I do have the text in front of me here. Because I think it is important to have this bit word for word. I think
I'm not
it
saying
looked like Anakin's butt. Well, his pants anyway.
that's
Though
right.
it was thoroughly impossible for Obi-Wan to be certain, since he had never before had occasion to examine Anakin's butt upside down, which it currently appeared to be, nor from this rather uncomfortably close range. And how he might have arrived at this angle and this range was entirely baffling. He said,
Sounds like some thirsty
have I missed
fan fiction.
something? "Hang on," he heard Anakin say. "We're in a bit of a situation here." So it was Anakin's butt after all.
There you go.
What is happening?
Wait
He
and
supposed he
see.
might take a modicum of comfort from that.
Wait and see. You'll
This
find
is
out.
an actual that's an actual snippet from the Matt Stover novelization of Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, the best Star Wars
Is of
product.
course the best novelization of any Star Wars.
Any movie.
Well, it's one of the best books.
Yeah, it's legit fantastic.
I have multiple copies so I can lend them to people and not worry if I don't get them back. It's great.
I don't, but I had one copy and I lent it to someone and immediately bought myself another copy. So
Yeah.
I don't. Can you even get it now?
Oh, probably
I saw-
like in like used bookstores. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it in Forbidden Planet just like a couple of weeks before the lockdown kicked off. So
Really?
yeah, presumably so. I've not actually read it in its entirety myself, but like I do remember like flipping through it a few times.
Well, I
And-
mean, you'll have to come to the streams.
Very good. It makes
Yeah.
the story. It makes the entire prequel story good. It makes you
It's
care about Anakin.
great. Like the whole thing like appears to have been written in like inside like a weird pocket dimension in which the prequels were good.
Yeah, that's it.
And then Lucas went back over it and changed a lot of the dialogue back to the movie script.
No surprise.
really obvious when it happens because they just start being weird and then they stop being weird. Stover was like, "Yeah, I mean that was his to do. He's the Star Wars man. Okay."
The bit that's always interested me was that I did read. I can't remember if it was an interview or if it was just someone dropping a quote, but Stover did say that there was one big metaphor he used all the way through the book that George nixed, and he said like, no, he was right too. I was wrong about that or something, but I want to know what that was.
Yeah, because
that
like,
is interesting.
the
'cause,
dragon
like,
and
that book
Anakin's
loves
heart
its
is
metaphors. Like
Exactly.
that movie loves its big scary dragon.
Well, that's frustrating for people who actually need it to save. I'm not one of those people. I can just save. Bonk. I think I
Can I
came
just go
from
under the land bridge?
I can't wait for the reprint of the Stover novelization where Anakin shoots first.
Oh, yeah.
I like how he just cuts Kashyyyk.
Yeah, just doesn't bother with it. That's a bit stupid. We won't have it.
The thing is, like, we need the Matt Stover novelization of the holiday special now.
Yeah. I mean, what we need is the Matt Stover novelization of all 6 films, and then we'll have the new ones if you like. Yeah, let's have those as well. I don't really mind either way.
Hey, give us the Stover novelization of like Rise of the Skywalker. Like, we may be able to salvage that yet.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Have you
maybe.
read Shatterpoint?
No. Oh no! I forgot to. Yes, I can read
Read
that.
Shatterpoint.
Is it as good?
Read Shatterpoint instead of Revenge of the Sith, and then you can go on to Revenge of the Sith because it builds on a lot of the stuff in Shatterpoint. Mace. He writes Mace as if he was Sam Jackson in any of his other roles. It's so good.
Oh well, then I can't read that one because I've got to read it out loud, and I can't do a Sam Jackson voice.
Oh, yes, you can. Just do him as some British celebrity.
No, I found him quite. In the book, I found him quite austere. I don't know. He seemed different to me.
That might have been some Lucas editing.
Maybe.
Because in Shatterpoint, he flips a dude off. He oh yeah. He has
That's
a
weird, 'cause,
Dragon
like,
Ball
yeah.
Z fight with a guy. It's amazing.
Yeah, because like Samuel L. Jackson is extremely restrained in the prequels.
Yeah.
So
Maybe that's Samuel L. Jackson's way of having fun and letting loose.
Maybe it's his way of being stoned.
I mean, like.
Oh,
we already
another
know
monster.
We already know like Samuel L. Jackson was in Star Wars simply to have a good time, like, which is part of like the reason that he insisted on having a purple lightsaber.
Yeah.
Like, he was very much in Star Wars for the fun of it and just like wanted it to be like a thing.
Hooray! I have killed the thing. We can't do anything for her here. For who? Who is it? Let's take her back to Thamasa using the airship.
That looks like Shadow.
I was gonna say, is that how it?
looks like him?
Yeah. Has Shadow been a woman this whole time?
That is Shadow, because the dog was there.
Yeah. Is Shadow a woman?
No, Shadow was Rem's father in some cut content, so she can't be. He can't be. I'm confused.
In some cut content.
Yeah. Rem is Shadow is Rem's father, but that's not a spoiler because it's not actually in the game.
Which one's
It's
Rem?
Rem is shit. The little girl.
Oh, what? The one who draws? The one who draws stuff.
There's like a cut scene or something where it's like implied in this, I think, but not confirmed.
Yeah.
Definitely said her.
It said her. It said her. Here's a dog. Here's the dog. You came to fetch me, but I won't be coming back. I want you and the girl to live in a peaceful world. Woof. Was that the dog saying that?
Maybe?
That was canonically the dog now. No take backs.
Let's rest here for a moment.
I've been calling her Rem this whole time. It's Realm.
Oh. How do I rest here?
Just go sit in the bed. It's like when cats see you sleeping, they get in as well.
Yeah.
Fruitbat, you sound like you should be saying what's up next on BBC Radio 4. Like,
Yeah, I
seriously.
get that a lot.
Well, have you
I'm
tried?
sorry, I had a disgustingly middle class upbringing.
Have you tried seeing if you get that at the BBC? They might give you a job. Right. Well, dum 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 dum. I seem to have done that now. If you didn't wait for Sado on the floating islands as Siege, it's Realm there instead. Presumably they just didn't bother changing the dialogue. Oh, right. And Realm is Crayon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Bailey's hot chocolate.
Freaking Bailey's now.
Oh, oh. Mm. That's fantastic. Why am I more awake now than I was before I started drinking spirits?
Because you're metabolizing the alcohol.
Woo! Yeah, but alcohol makes in our family we just get sleepy. Right. Well, there we go. Done that. Mate.
Back inside the inn, Siege says, because he might wake up.
Okay. Now, the trouble is, where was the inn? It's not the magic lamp shop. I think it was up. And how have I lost the inn in that amount of time? Oh, look. Oh no, look, there's a sword in a grave. I bet Sado's put that in. Not Sado, I bet. Ugh. I bet the one whose family turned into a sword.
Wait, what?
One of those people, anyway.
I bet
It's
he.
like Mr. Bean plays Final Fantasy VI.
I thought you meant Mr. Bean's family turned into a magic sword when they died.
That too, whatever.
Yes,
Oh god, I keep forgetting Violet Berlin is in this.
that's right.
I thought Violet Berlin died.
Yeah, didn't she
In
die?
this. Not really. I mean, in this.
Yeah, in this.
Oh, thank God.
Don't scare us like that.
Sorry.
Actually, like, how many games was Violet Berlin in? Like, because like I know she was in
Micro
she was in one of the
Machines.
Micro Machines games,
Yeah,
and she
second
also
one, I
did mocap for Normality.
What?
Yeah, there's like an episode of Bad Influence where she goes down to like the Gremlin studios, how like they have and like they show her like how like the mocap stuff works.
Holy
for
crap!
Normality.
Because I watched Bad Influence always, and I owned that game, and I don't think I ever knew that it was. I bet if I see that clip, I'll be like, "Oh, this!" In fact, I think didn't I buy Normality like 2 days ago from GOG? Let me check. Bum 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 bum.
Oh my god! I actually streamed that game a few months ago. It is extremely cursed.
It's so cursed.
It's so cursed.
I'm even just remembering it. I'm all creeped out.
How's Normality?
Oh, damn it!
What?
I didn't buy it, and it's gone back up in price.
How much is it?
Well, it's like £4.89, but it was £1.20 something.
I think I bought it at like £1.20 something, and
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
Doesn't
not.
matter, it's the principle of a thing.
Yeah, I'm not.
not sure whether it was money well spent or not.
No, exactly. But yeah, for me, the £1 whatever it is version would be because I had that game. It was like, well, I think it came with my first PC, so that was like my first PC game. So
Yeah,
obviously,
I had the
gotta
demo
have it.
back in the day, but like it's only recently like I actually played the full game.
It's not fun.
No, it's really kind of
Whatever the case.
unsettling and
Yeah.
Whatever the case.
really
Put
quite deeply
Rail and
unpleasant
Potato
and mean
back in the
spirited is the
party,
thing.
And then go back into Thamasa, says Siege.
Okay, Crane and Potato. Oh gosh, that's 2 whole people. And where?
See
And
if Shadow's around here somewhere too.
we'll find out. Oh, oops. We'll find out in the following menu. And then I go to Thamasa. Which one's Thamasa? Is that the one I'm at? No, Shadow is not in my party, nor is he at the inn anymore. Interesting.
Hell is he going?
You got four more dudes to pick up, I guess.
Yeah.
Is where you are,
Let's
so it's good.
see. Which of these two guys is the one... Who's got cool stuff out of those two? Oh, I've got to get out of this screen somehow. All right.
I don't know. For all I know, you've spec'd Sabin as a black mage and Edgar as a dancer. I don't know how you're playing this game, man.
Neither do I. Okay, who's who? Okay, so skills. Rollo has sword tech. Oh, I don't need that. Oh, blitz. Right. He's got blitz. That's good. Roll Bro has also got blitz. Hang on.
Those are just all of the lists of possible skills.
Yeah.
Blitz was grayed out on
Yes. Okay, so okay.
Edgar has the I don't know what it's called, but it's the tech one where he has like the chainsaw and the BFG and the
Oh, I like both of those. Okay, that's my team then. There we go. That's my team. Right. Save it. And then... Oh, Siege already explained. Just found out what's going on with Shadow. No worries. Added it to the itinerary. Lovely. But you still want me to go into Thamasa with these people, correct? Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. How are you getting on, Abby? What are you up to?
I'm working on my 6 fan arts thing.
Hey!
Hey!
She's. Can you hear her all right? She's quite far from her microphone.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
No, it's all right. You're probably fine. Can you hear her all right, everybody?
Yep.
Yeah.
What 6 characters? What 6 characters have you ended up doing?
Ooh, I'll wait until
Or
I'm
would that
done.
be spoiling?
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back. It's like old times. Time to relax. Home sweet home.
Yay, potato.
Potato.
Grandpa.
Potato.
Seems like he should be on an adventure.
This is terrible. Gung-Ho's hurt. Gung-Ho? Potato?
Is Gung-Ho one of the characters you named?
I do not know.
Oh,
Who even
Doesn't
knows
sound
anymore?
Like it wouldn't be a name in this game.
Who did this to you? It was Hidon, the beast. You and I used to hunt. I almost had it. You took on Hidon? Gung-Ho! Potato, yes, please. You must avenge me. Oh, but I'm only a potato. Ooh,
I take it Gung-Ho then is a Woolseyism rather than a Davism.
Seems that way, yeah.
Gramps, why are you hesitating? Because I'm
Because I'm
only a
87 years old.
potato.
Why do you keep coughing and saying potato?
I spent my youth chasing that creature. To do it again while a potato is more than I bargained for. Gung-Ho, rest easy, I'll do it for you. Potato.
Maybe you could ask one of your 37 young, strong friends to do it. Instead of you doing
Grandpa! Just a minute! You don't think you're going alone, do you?
She's getting more grandiose by the moment.
I spent too many years of my life hunting that thing. It's my obsession, not yours. But, Grandpa, this obsession of yours could easily slay you. You're my grandfather and my potato. I just can't sit here idly by and watch you go. You're my only potato. You should have stocked up, shouldn't you? couple of weeks ago. Sorry, Crayon, but I'm potato grateful that you care. But as its name implies, I am a potato. And the hide-on is extremely difficult to find, unless I...
Hiding, you see.
Yeah, it hides on top of things. It makes it very easy to find, actually. Unless I go alone, it will not potato itself. All right then, Grandpa. Next up, Abbott's Rock.
There's this living potato.
This is a One Piece character. This is great.
Hum, hum, bum, bum, boo. Oh, I better have the last bit of this because it'll be cold by now. Let me give it a stir to get the chocolate dust in. Get it all stirred up. I say stir, I mean just shake it, sort of swill it. Okay. Ugh! That was cold.
Aurora Borealis blue.
Like that?
Blue Asian's like,
Good lord, what is happening in here?
Oh. So where did Crayon go then? Is it that's her out of the party, is it? So that's another space in the party. Oh, who's this? Oh, Hydon. I mean, Gung-Ho. Hydon is the monster. Oh, whatever. Let's just go and do the things they tell me to do in the order they tell me to do them. And when I say they, I mean the people in this game and Siege. Bobby. So I've got to go to Ebon's Rock next, I guess. Do we know where that is?
On a little island to the immediate north,
Aha.
says the sea.
Hey, this is a good service. I keep turning to the chat to read it myself, but you've got it. You've got it for me. That's the stuff. Ba 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 bee bee ba ba boo ba ee bee bee ba ba. I used to ask Abby to do it, but she's too busy drawing. Ba 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 boo. Everybody just kill them, please. Hey, they're the little insect things out of Way of Kings. What are those little insect things called?
You're not thinking of Spren, are you?
No. They're like little crab insects that crawl about and stuff.
Oh, I don't know.
And they've got a little
Crabs.
shell. No.
It's a very crabby book,
Hermit-
isn't it?
Hermit crabs?
No, it's a made-up world. They're completely made up.
A real thing.
They're not a real thing.
Okay.
Right, hang on. Let's see. Dee 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 dee. I know that he mentioned one in the opening line of a chapter I read really recently. No. 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 Oh well, can't find it. Never mind. Okay, into the cave. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm gonna save. Dave's cave save.
oh, the worst kind of cave.
Yeah.
Ah, a dragon warrior cave.
Uh-oh.
These are honest. These are honest to God the rudest dungeons.
Yeah, you can have coral, that's not a problem. Yeah. That's alright, isn't it? I can give him some coral. What does coral do?
Beach says, also I think Crayon and Potato might be unequipped.
Ah, right. Oh, I've only got one.
Fucking greedy chest. Oh my god, I had no idea Potato's portrait was so good.
Thank goodness for the optimum button. Like, that's the one thing in this game that is helpful at all.
Something really helpful.
Square,
in the,
Square Enix have a rule of like adding exactly one quality of life feature per game.
The PSP version of Final Fantasy IV, which is the best one, has a feature where in any battle you can just hold down the start button and it speeds the game up and has everyone spam fight.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh,
It's
that's good
so
stuff.
good.
Oh, I got a piece of coral. So I'm very excited to announce that I've just discovered that stepping on that tile and going through the door leads you to a random room in the cave you can't see. So this is going to be great fun.
God.
Why do they make games like this? Square! What a horrible company.
They're 6-1. They were just like, let's anything, whatever. It's like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles toy line when it was on like wave 18. It's like, let's make them Transformers. Okay.
I mean, like, in all fairness, like, this is like a few years before the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles did a crossover with the Power Rangers,
It is.
which
Which I've
I
got
think
right here within reaching distance of my hand.
Of course you do.
There it is.
Oh, I wasn't even talking about that one. Like,
Oh, you mean the TV one?
yeah, like they did that on the telly with like the dudes in suits turtles.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, it just went straight past me. They looked gross to me.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I never watched Turtles and like had long since stopped watching Power Rangers by the time that. So
Yeah, no, same.
It was the perfect age for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers when it came on the TV, and then when Zeo started, I was like, "These are my Power Rangers. This is stupid."
Yeah.
I was like 12.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't old enough to be that guy. But
Yeah. No, that's fair. I mean, the same thing happened to me when I was 12 with, you know, Saved by the Bell, the new class. That can get immediately into the bin.
yeah, it's like the show wasn't really ruined for me when Zeo happened. Like my reaction wasn't really not my Rangers or anything. Like I just kind of like just kind of drifted away from the show by then, anyways.
Oh, wow, I'm really being spoiled for Coral. This is great. Yeah, no, I didn't either. I've never seen Zeo at all. I knew
So, like,
it
I wasn't bothered by them changing it, but I also wasn't really watching the show anymore. So like,
Yeah.
I kind of watched a couple of episodes and then figured like, nah, this isn't really my thing anymore.
Well, I knew that Zeo was coming. I'd heard of it, and I was like,
yeah, they
ooh.
hyped it up for a very long time in
Yeah.
the magazine.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't know when it started, but I had certainly not only had I stopped watching Power Rangers, I never like fell out of love with Power Rangers. I always remembered it fondly, and I never went off it. But I never noticed when it was on. Like I didn't know where to go to find it. Maybe I was into my. I bet I was sleeping late on weekend mornings by that age or something.
Yeah, were ATV still showing it in the first thing at the time?
That's what I'm wondering. I don't know if they were showing it at all or if it was just a Sky TV thing by then, because that would explain it.
Yeah.
Although I do remember that when I went to university, did I
Yeah, because
start?
I only ever watched it on ITV. So like obviously like this is like
Yeah.
several months after Sky One was airing it, which
Yeah.
presumably will have been like several months again after it was airing in America.
Yeah, but that was quite that was exciting because I remember there was so I had a friend who'd been to Hamleys, and he reported that they had White Ranger toys, and like we'd never heard of this guy.
Oh.
We didn't know there was any
Yeah.
such thing. So that really hyped up the White Ranger ages before he actually appeared, and that was like good. That helped it.
I don't remember that, but like I do remember like the White Ranger hype in the single.
Yeah, exactly. And then that was just after he told us about it. Then the single comes out, then the album comes out, and not only has that got White Ranger Tiger Power on it, but also it's got Lord Zed, who hadn't appeared on UK TV yet. And
Oh, had you not?
no, so as far as I was concerned, they just did this album where like in the album they kill Rita, and it's like that was just the album continuity, is what I thought. But then we got
Holy shit, that's awesome.
yeah, but then we got a because I'm sure you've heard the album, but he does.
Oh, fuck yeah,
Yeah.
rules.
Yeah, he comes in and dispatches her in it, and like then the next thing that came out that was like a teaser was just a playing cards game, It's just a little. It's like Top Trumps or something, but it wasn't Top Trumps. So it was some kind of card game, and that had the Thunderzords, which we didn't know were coming at all. No, they're not on the album. No suggestion of any of that. Thunderzords and a card of Lord Zed. So now we knew what he looked like, and now we knew that what he looked like is the most incredible thing possible in the world.
Yes. Lord Zed is so good.
And
The 90s villain.
yeah,
Design. Oh my god.
yeah,
Like everything about that design is
yeah.
pretty much. It's pretty much like the most perfect thing that like the American side ever designed.
I tell you what it is. It's the American Charn, is what it is. That's the two best children's villains ever. Charn from Through the Dragon's Eye and Lord Zed from Power Rangers. He had his ribs and they were made of metal. His brain was out. He had blood going through pipes, and I imagined it was blood going through the pipes. I think I extrapolated that they would have blood going through them.
Yeah, it must have
Excuse me,
been.
What is Charn and what is Through the Dragon's Eye? I've not heard of these things. I'm from Texas.
You know how you've just finished reading my Snatter stories?
Yeah.
Well, you know how in the last one the anti-Snatter is this really cool destroyed bird skull-looking guy with all capes and ribs and stuff. That is
Is that
Charn.
Charn?
That is Charn from
Oh my god.
from a but here's the thing. So you know how horrible he is, and he's amazing, and he's got his ribs out, and his intestines are hanging out, and he's got a bird skull for a head, and he's got like kind of weird coral brain horns and all sorts of stuff. Well, he showed up in the middle of what was a children's schools TV program about learning to read. It was amazing. So the story was that the story.
I have just looked up this character. That is fantastic.
Yeah, watch Through the Dragon's Eye. You're too old for it, but when you know Charn's coming, you can put up with it to get to him. He is so what it is, Through the Dragon's Eye, here's the premise.
This is so metal.
The premise of Through the Dragon's Eye is that some children are painting a mural on their school wall, and the last thing they paint is the dragon's eye. At which point the dragon just comes to life and he goes, "You'd better come with me into the magical realm of Pelamar, because the Vita Core, the life force of my land, has exploded, and I need you to help to do stuff." So they go, alright, and they step into the painting, and now they're in a magic land, and they go to the Vita Core house, where the keepers of the Vita Core, Morris, Doris, and Boris. Doris is purple, and Carolyn Pickles from off the telly.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm looking at a clip of this now. Like, this is a Power Rangers fight, but with Doctor Who synth.
Yes, it is! Yes, it is! Yes, it is!
How have I not seen this?
I mean, I don't know. So they had to go on a quest around this land, getting the different bits of the Vita Core that have exploded off in different directions. This naturally involves solving puzzles that are to do with reading. So the kids at home are like reading along on the screen. Also, in real life, and you don't necessarily get this from watching it back on the TV, in real life, teachers were given out books of the same story, and we had them open, and we would like read. We would watch the chapter on TV, and then we would read that same chapter in the book afterwards. And I now have that book. They released a paperback just for home buying, but I've never managed to source the original book. If anyone ever finds it, get it for me, because I've got to have it. It had different illustrations and everything. Then, one day...
Shit, the music's by Roger Lim. It really is Doctor Who.
Yeah, and it's... Exactly. Well, one day, they're all off on their quest, and Boris has got in his cap... He's the orange one who would be played by Simon Pegg in the remake. He's that kind of person. He's got a video phone installed in the peak of his baseball cap. But it gets knocked off in a snowball fight. And the camera, in the most dramatic thing that's ever happened on television, the camera pans in on the video phone on his little cap. And it's Doris, Carolyn Pickles, back home, and she's looking into the camera and she's going, "Boris, tell Corwin." That's the dragon. "Charn is here." But before she can finish the sentence, she just melts all over the screen. And then you cut to outside, and there's just this purple slop dripping off the thing, and Charn is there, and he goes, "You always were a bit hot-headed, Doris." It's brilliant. Through the Dragon's Eye was brilliant.
I mean, like, in all fairness, this is the Beeb, and like they were very much under the impression that Doctor Who was a kids show the whole time as well.
Exactly. Oh, I've given you lots of coral. Fine. More coral.
So how much through the Dragon's Eye is there?
About 10 episodes, maybe?
That's it. That's how you can tell it was made in the UK.
Well, I'm back then.
Yeah, I mean,
Hello.
From what I can understand, you Brits don't really know what shows are that last longer than 12 episodes, apart from Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Every single show in Britain like lasts either 6 episodes or 55 years.
He's right.
I forgot that cookies have to rest in the fridge. Cookie dough, I mean.
But Siege, I've got millions more than 5. Okay, these... I can't tell if these buttons are random or not. But last time I just moved about pressing buttons and I found my way back to him, so let's see if I can do that. Oh, okay. I should have intuited from what you said, because it was extremely clear that that was what you meant. Lore. Aqua Rake. Aqua Rake. Aqua Rake. Oh, I can do some summonses just for fun. It's a very special rake.
That this dragon
Diamond
suit
is quest
and
of
this
riveting.
Sharn suit are from the same show. It's like just 2 steps away from Barney the dinosaur, and then
Yes.
like, Sharn is from like Pan's Labyrinth.
Yeah, the
This CGI character, he really does.
the Gorwin suit is not the best,
But we love Gorwin.
but we love Gorwin. Oh no, there's more.
In fact,
Maybe I only
in
need
fairness,
5.
In fairness, I'm like, there is a between points between like 6 episodes and like Doctor Who length stuff, and that's like primarily Channel 4 sitcoms by writers we prefer not to acknowledge anymore.
By the way, while we're
was a decent length.
while we're on the subject of that, just to delay on it for a moment, the voice of Gorwin, you know, my land of Pelamar, the Vita core has exploded. That guy, he's the same one as in the Christmas special who goes, I do have a very boring voice. That's the same bloke. So it's a shame that he's associated with that, but that's just
the boring voice.
that's just the work of Arthur Matthews, you know, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see, will we get lucky this time? Ah!
Munch, munch, munch.
Alright, well look, I'm going to go to bed. So let's just call it there. We'll gather some more coral next time. And,
I came in late.
yeah, sorry you did. And that is what we've done. There we go, that's Final Fantasy for today. Wasn't that nice? I found that nice. I'm liking this thing of opening up the microphones. It's much better than just sitting there in the quiet by myself.
It was nice. Hooray.
A lot of fun.
Couldn't hear that, Abby, sorry.
It wakes you up a bit as well.
Does wake me up a bit, yeah. Either that or it fills in the gaps when I'm sleepy with sound.
Why are you so sleepy? It's only 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, so there we go.
Finally 16.
I have now done a save of the game, so I can stop this and we can do this again another day. But I'm hoping to do an Ori stream in the next couple of days, and a Settlers stream, because I've got both of them just waiting to be played. But, who knows what's going to happen. I've also got to do a lot of STCTP editing. As usual, I'm right up against the deadline. Anyway, bye!
Bye.